the God of the living. Many of the things that Jesus says in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 20, verses 27 through 38, are difficult to understand, but the last line is clear. It tells us that God is not God of the dead, but of the living. This statement reminds us that God will not be found in places that are exhausted, depleted, or dead, but God can be discovered in what lives, grows, and blesses us. We can all be tempted to become stuck in situations that have no life or future. We become fixed in such places because of hurt or the disappointment that our life has changed. But there is no life in dead places, and God is not to be found there. When we lose someone that we love in death, a close friend, a spouse of many years, our hearts are broken and we are filled with emptiness. But there is no life in emptiness. Even though we deeply love the person who died, we cannot hold on to what once was. This gospel tells us that God calls us out of such emptiness, assuring us that something new and life-giving can be ours. We might worry deeply about someone we love who is struggling, a child, grandchild, or another member of our family. Their unhappiness robs us of joy. This gospel tells us that there is no life in unhappiness. God calls us to draw strength from our positive and ongoing relationships because they will continually bless us. We might be angry or discouraged about the direction of politics in our country. We may disagree with leaders who promote policies we believe will hurt our society. This gospel says there is no life in anger and discouragement. Instead, we should support the areas of our government that function effectively and commit ourselves to elect politicians who will more successfully serve the common good. Our basis for hope is found in Colossians chapter 1, verses 12 through 20, wherein the author of Colossians reminds us that we should give thanks to God who has made us fit to share in the inheritance of the holy ones in light. Through Christ's resurrection, we have been made sons and daughters of God. We live now with access to God's ongoing care and guidance. In whatever dark, angry, or hurt place we might be stuck, God has the power to call us out and give us a new beginning. That is why we cannot squander any day rummaging around among things that are dead. If we seize what is life-giving today, we will experience happiness and light, and that will be a true blessing because it is an unfailing sign that we have found the God of the living. For more stories, please visit our website, www.pamphletstoinspire.com.